Hello everyone and welcome back to another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. This video will showcase a free-to-play team for the new Zero Stamina WANO Strawhats mission, where you can get about 10 gems I think when you have Luffy, Sabo, and Law in your team, which this team of course has. You can use a Law special right away because this team's gonna take quite a while, about 7 to 8 minutes, if you follow exactly as I do. The really annoying thing about this mission is that all the mobs in the early stages have so much HP that it was so annoying to try to make a team for this, because most of the time spent would just be trying to kill these fodder enemies. In general, what you want to be doing every turn is swapping Luffy Boa for that small heal to help stay alive and to stay above 50%, which some stages hate you if you drop below half health. You can also try saving size slots for this stage, or just matching slots for this stage, so you can kill it quicker. I do kill it in 2 turns here. Talking about supports, I believe on Vivi there is the Flampe support, which really helps you to burst on the stage later on. The Barto support on Luffy Boa is not required, I just had it on a previous iteration of this team. Other supports would just be stat boosters, your highest stat boosters. For Cotton Candy, I would highly recommend Cotton Candy, but it probably isn't required. It just makes clearing the stages a lot easier. As you can see, we use a Sabo special to get rid of the burn and have affinity as well as type slots matching. On this stage, Robin and Brook will either despair you for 3 turns or put an attack down. The despair is probably the worst one because you lose the damage reduction from Law. So as you see, what I'm doing is I am swapping Luffy Boa every turn to get the heal, because staying alive is important, especially for free to play, because you don't have as powerful heals or defense. Once you get below 50% HP, Robin and Brook will convert all your slots to block and perfect block them for 3 perfects. So you have to hit 3 perfects on each character to break that lock. Not as annoying as it would seem, because you want to be hitting perfects anyways to do maximum damage against them. Because on this stage, you want to chip away at their health until they're about 20%. Don't get them below 20% HP because they will bind your crew for like 10 turns, and you really can't do much about that. So the strategy is get them to around 20 to 25% HP, and then use Vivi, who has support Flampe, to burst them down. This is probably the stage you'll spend the most time on. The following stage is pretty easy and the ship is kind of required, because it's not required if you have good RNG. You could probably use the Liberal Hind instead. But this ship basically makes your perfects easier to hit, it heals you, gives you an HP boost, and it also makes tandem and recovery orbs beneficial. Tandem is the big part. because it just gives you another matching orb possibility. Now that I think about it, it really wasn't necessary because you have so much orb manipulation on this team for the final stage. As you see here, we're gonna burst them down with just Vivi special. Vivi does need double special because you will need her on the next stage, the final stage. Now this boss stage, what is important to do is to use Vivi special before you use Law special, otherwise Vivi will remove his chain boost because it's considered a chain lock for some reason. The special reverse is cancelled by Trishmap Nami Sanji's captain ability. I actually made the mistake where I used Law first, so I decided to restart the app. Buggy to remove the paralysis. Law for the buffs. Lufu Boa for the massive affinity boost, 2.25 times. And we have Barto support, which isn't needed. And we just use Nami Sanji special for their upgraded captain. And we pretty much kill everyone in one hit. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Here I just decided to include my farming team for the 40 stamina Straw Hats, I believe. It's just a Snake Man Kaido team, and Zorojiro could probably be replaced with something better. I don't use this special once. If you don't have a Kainu support, you could probably just replace Zoro with an orb manipulator. If you don't have Luchikaku, you can just replace them with any other attack booster. Bye.